What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Many of you know that RG3, Robert Griffin III, recently had a take about Angel Reese. I want to play a little bit of that right now just to get our feet wet.
You guys remember last year when Angel Reese celebrated Kennedy Carter getting that flagrant foul on the hip check against Caitlin Clark? You remember that? On the sideline, just, yeah, baby, get her, you get her. Who celebrates like that for a flagrant foul on another player if they don't dislike that player?
Now, after that, Ryan Clark came on the Pivot podcast. Now, remember, Ryan Clark played and won a Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He has played against RG3 and has worked with RG3. Ryan Clark had this to say about RG3.
To deal with. When I worked with RG3, he would make all of these sort of corny jokes about milk and how much he loved it and how important it was. And he always points out on social media the color of his wife's skin, as if the color of her skin is what makes her special, as if the color of her skin is what makes her a good wife. I've met the lady, I've had a conversation with her.
Right. Now, Robert Griffin III has said this.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy RG3, and I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys because there's been a lot of buzz, a lot of conversations about my sports take that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark, which was purely based in basketball. But I think all of you know there's a line in life that you just simply don't cross. Wives and children are always off limits, and Ryan Clark has sprinted past that line. Ryan Clark didn't like my sports take that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. And that's fine. It's okay. It's part of the game. Sports media, I'm going to have an opinion. This person might not agree with it. That person might not agree with it. But what you don't do is turn around and personally attack me and my family just because you don't agree with a sports opinion that is purely based off the sport. I didn't make it personal. But what that really shows is just how low of a person Ryan Clark is. But Ryan, you crossed the line, man. You made it personal and some. I really believe there should be no space in sports media for personal attacks. I've said it before. But certainly personal attacks against wife and children have always been off limits. Ryan, you attacked me and my family in a public forum on a level that shows just how low of a human being you are. You can disagree with me all you want. Challenge my takes, but keep my family and my wife out of it. That's a boundary that should always be respected, man. Always. Ryan Clark personally attacking me and my family because he disagreed with my sports opinion is a bad look for ESPN. It's cowardly, it's spineless, and it's weak. Ryan Clark personally attacking me and my family personally because he disagreed with my sports opinion is a bad look for him as a man.
Now, if you saw the first clip, you would have noticed RG3 had his wife in the clip. And basically, this has everything to do with the idea that Ryan Clark was talking about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, but his wife in the background was white. And then another part of that is Ryan Clark is married to a black woman and somehow doesn't believe that RG3 should be talking about black issues. Although I didn't really hear RG3 talk about black or white. It was a sports take, okay? And now RG3 is upset with Ryan Clark for basically, at some level, saying that, listen, he didn't say it in this clip, but I don't think the RG3 talks about black issues in his household and all of that. And maybe it was something else that I missed, but he's saying that Ryan Clark is a low person for bringing up his wife and his kids. Okay, let me say this. This guy Robert Griffin III, and brother, I want you to know something. I want you to know something. Okay, number one, it is completely your prerogative that you want to have a white wife. Okay, it is completely okay. But now, once you put your white wife in the background of you making your sports takes, even though your white wife has nothing to do with the argument, somebody is going to say the reason why she is there is because you want somebody to say something about her. Okay? This is the issue. You should not have your wife up there. Let me just say this. There are people in my life that I love, okay? I have family that watch my videos. I have friends that watch my videos, but something is true indeed. I never have them in my videos, okay? And there's a reason why. It's because it's not your damn business. And the reason why it's not your business is because if my family is on my videos, I know that somebody will attack them, okay? Because somebody's gonna think, well, they're in the video, they're a part of the video. So what you're implying is, since your mom is back there, that she is a part of the video. Because if she wasn't, then she would not be there. She should be out of the video. If she has nothing to do with the video, obviously you want to show her or show us something. You want her there. So now there's a reason why you want to know her there. And so she's going to become a part of the argument. Now, what you're going to do is say, you see, that's low. That's low. You see, instead of attacking what I'm saying, you're attacking my mom. Well, if your mom wasn't there, then we wouldn't know, would we? The answer is no, we would not know her. So she should not be there, okay? The person that's low is you. It's low because you're there. Your wife should not be in the mix. If you want to protect your wife, protect your kids, leave them out of the stuff. Leave them out of your videos. Leave them out of your podcasts. I'll tell any creator, if you love your family, you love your wife, you love your kids, don't bring them onto your YouTube channel, okay? If you can't stand people talking about them, leave them out of your YouTube channel. If you can't stand them doing that, leave them out of your YouTube channel. Make your positions and keep your family private because people are going to talk about them. Even if you have a girlfriend. Let me just say this. I've had several ladies that I've dealt with, and you typically will always hear, well, O'Shea, why don't you claim me? Well, first of all, I'm just joking. I was just joking, guys. But first of all, it's nobody's business what I'm doing, okay? They don't need to know. I don't want them to know. And second of all, what are people gonna do? They're gonna search around. They're gonna go to your page. They're gonna screenshot your pictures. Do that, all right? And then they're gonna start doing whatever they can, right? Just to make me mad. Now, if I turn around and say you're low for doing that, I can say that, but I'm low for having you in the video. I'm low, okay? I didn't protect you. I didn't protect my wife. I didn't do it. Shouldn't be there. Don't have a reason to be there, right? Real protective things that men do is to protect their family before stuff gets out of pocket. Protect your family at all times. Then when you do that, you don't have to worry about anything else. It is just what it is, okay? And guys just gotta stop crying about this. Oh man, oh, you disrespect him. It's not like you're gonna pull up and fight the guy, okay? You know the black community is charged. You know you have a white wife. You know that they're not gonna want your ass talking about that. You know that, okay? You know that. That is how are gonna be. Period. We know that's how black people are gonna be sometimes. So since we know that, if I'm a man married to a white woman or white husband, and if I'm gonna talk about somebody black, the worst thing that I want to do is be in a damn camera with something different. Okay? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.